Hello and good morning everyone, and welcome back yet again to another daily update video. My name is CryptoStash and I hope you are all having an amazing week. Currently it is Wednesday and let's get right into the charts. Starting off with Bitcoin, of course. Right now things are looking good. As you can see from the bottom, our VWAP level right here got reclaimed, and right now even our PUC right here, if we zoom in a bit, you can see it clearly. The daily candle right now is trying to hold above the VWAP of this whole range that we have been trading in since February the 6th. If we drop down the time frames, you can see we are even getting above the EMAs on the 4-hourly. So this list of EMAs right here that was sloping towards the downside and potentially going to give us that move that we were expecting towards 61k might not happen just yet. We might first go for the highs yet again. That would be said if we do have those important news today. Basically, let me just refresh it. We do have Trump speaking, we do have PMI data coming out, and on Friday we do have hourly earnings. So potentially by the end of the week we could be either at the highs right here, or price could reject from this trend that we are basically potentially to set another lower high with how things are looking right now. And then the question is, are we finally going to see this drop towards the downside, or we are going to go for another run towards the highs from here, again targeting potentially in the weekly resistance 3 level right here, which is sitting just around of 67.3k. So that's the most important level that we are watching for this week. A sweep of those highs right here, that would be basically a potential swing failure pattern right here, where Bitcoin fails to remain above the highs, and then we actually start to see the bigger drop happening. But right now on the short term, you can see we have been trading above the VWAP. We are currently below it. We are yet to have the New York open session, but you can see the delta is back on the rise up. So this is of course signaling a bullish move, a healthy bullish move with how price is holding and how the delta is also rising. This is nice to see. Open interest is also remaining high, so this means that we do have some leverage into the market, which is also good for us to get that final push. And I have been talking about this liquidity towards the upside for quite a lot of time right now, and it is still there, still sitting right here waiting to be taken. This is why I believe that Bitcoin is right now consolidating right here, and we are going to see this pattern potentially go for those levels again that I have just mentioned. Now the scenario that we break down from here is also a big possibility. If we look at it on the hard time frames, on the 12-hourly for example, as I have told you, this pattern right here with the lower highs and lower lows is yet to be broken. So we want to see Bitcoin actually break through this level right here in order for us to consider more upside, of course. And also the month of August is a really tricky month basically, since historically it is pretty bearish, but it could give us that move towards the upside first before we actually see some reversal happening. So be wary of that as well. Fear and greed index right now is remaining at 38. You can see it clearly. It is trying to sentiment is shifting a bit, rising with this move, but if this move does not hold, then of course we're gonna see that sentiment drop back down fast. Spot ETFs, we are seeing some continuations in the buys, with BlackRock in the lead again with 170 million, and overall over 200 million of spot ETFs buys just for yesterday, which is pretty nice to see. Long versus shorts right now, we do have more longs in the market, with the bigger whales on Hyperliquid sitting in of course a long. So That's also something to keep in mind of. And as I said, we do have some very important news the next 3 days. So be also wary of that as well. Keep in mind that those news could bring big volatility, even though right now we are not having that much volatility since we are at the basically bottom, no volume, liquidity is dried up. We are potentially in something like this right now. So be wary of that as well. But even though we have not had a massive volatile move yet, that does not mean it cannot happen. So of course, be careful and use proper risk management always. And I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.